my child. I'm a miracle baby myself. You know what I'm saying? So I value life a little bit more, especially when it comes down to childbirth and shit like that, a little bit more than others. But in light of all that, years later, through mutual friends that we grew up with, we had a sit down and we talked. And, you know, I forgave her for that, and she forgave me for stuff that I did. And, you know what I'm saying, we're in a good space right now. You know what I'm saying? We sat down as two adults, had some breakfast, and, you know, that was that. And we hadn't seen each other in years.
You fucked.
No, I did not.
Keep that.
But you know what I'm saying? It's giving a person. I'm be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that person that closure. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even though to this day, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I might be going to therapy about that because I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucked me up. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I myself could not move on and have a healthy relationship with any female unless I had forgiven that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What she did. So, with all that being said and done, you know, sometimes forgiveness, it's always the first step that's the hardest. When in life, people, and I telling this to everybody that's listening, in life, when it comes down to forgiveness, if you can't wholeheartedly forgive that person for them, forgive that person for you.
Right.
And that's all I got to say about that one.
Look,
like, forgiveness is the key to a whole lot of things. Forgiveness, because forgiveness could change the world if the world forgave each other. You know what I mean? To this day, African Americans still can't forgive the white man for enslaving us. Indians can't forgive the white man. Shit, nobody could forgive anybody. You know what I mean? Like, everybody looks at everybody like somebody owes them something. And that's not always the case. That's not always the case. If we sit back and forgive each other and we move on, my nigga, we can move mountains. That's real, you know what I'm saying? We could really sit back and move mountains if we sit back and forgive each other. Like, everybody can't forgive nobody. And that's just sad.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
Y'all make me feel bad.
How you make you feel bad, bro?
Bro, because I done did some shit where I don't forgive, dog. I mean...
Me too, nigga, shit.
Nah. I'm talking about throwback. Like, I remember when somebody steal my candy when I'm in elementary school. Like, that's still a grudge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
Like,
I remember somebody steal my nigga Taylor CD in middle school, nigga.
Yeah.
That's still a grudge.
You know,
was it that Purgatory?
Yeah, you damn right.
Oh, man, yeah, that was a hard CD back in the G. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, what? Wait, but shit. Then somebody steal my GZ 101. Then somebody steal my motherfucking CD player. Oh yeah, still grudging. But at the same time, when you get older, you learn to forgive. You know what I mean? Because turn around, that man who took your CD, nigga, what is a fucking CD to a life?
Oh yeah,
that man could have took your life. I'd rather have my life than an item. That shit could be replaced. You feel me?
I see what you're saying, man, but I work hard for that goddamn candy, dog.
My nigga.
I mean,
and to this day, can you walk in the store and get more candy?
Yeah.
You can get on you can stand on your 2 feet. You can put your hand in your pocket, dig that dollar bill out, dig that card out, give it to the cashier, do whatever the fuck you do, and walk the fuck out.
Hey.
Get in your car, open that bitch, and put it in your mouth, and chew that bitch and swallow that bitch, and you shit that bitch back out, right?
Hey, Wacko, but you gotta understand.
Right? Hold on, boss, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, then. Let that shit go.
But Wacko, you gotta remember
you
what
in the middle of traffic and somebody got you sitting. What are you gonna do? I know you gonna dumb on them boys because I be dumbing on them boys.
You damn right.
I hit. I dumb on them boys. At the same time, as you jump out, get to the point that you gonna jump out your car, no, not knowing what that person might be having in the car.
Well, we just
you
not
gonna follow them and jump out your car.
Dog, hey.
Or you just gonna let it be what it be and keep on going where the fuck you going at?
Well, I'll say this right here. If I got my kids in the car, yeah, I'm gonna second guess what I'm gonna do. But if I solo dolo by myself and this person cut me off and then gonna ride by me and look at me and stare at me, oh, we got some problem. I feel some type of way about that. Huh?
But you know what it is? Is all of us have the same, because all of us came from the same type of environment, and we grew up in the same era. You know what our problem is, and what a lot of the problem is with the younger
No, boss grew up in an earlier era than us, man.
Time out.
Not that much earlier, but yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm about to say, you make it sound like I throw back. Nah. Oh.
Nigga, you throw back.
Oh.
You throw back.
Whoa.
But what it is the reason why a lot of people can't own up to their own BS is because, bruh, this one thing right here, this one line, GP. Oh, I can't let that go because, you know what I'm saying, off GP, I got to do this and I got to feel this way. You ain't got to do a damn thing. Own up to your bullshit. That's why when people be petty, you know what I'm saying,
that's why I understand when niggas get caught and they want to snitch. Nigga, who the fuck told you to do that bullshit to get caught? I didn't tell you. Nobody made you do that bullshit to get caught. Keep your fucking mouth closed.
Well, that's different, man.
Right or wrong?
That's
right
different.
Or wrong?
Yeah.
Well, damn, I felt like it was an example just now. I don't know why.
But prime example, I got a cousin, right? Love my cousin dearly. You know what I'm saying? Will ride for him any day of the week if ever I had gotten a call. I had a cousin who had a situation, and prior to it, you know what I'm saying, years later, I found out about the situation, and the situation got dead, okay? So here it is. Now, years later from when we did the situation, I called my cousin, and I like, cuz, what's going on? And he telling me this and telling me that. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. I love him. I listen to him. But then he was referring to, he kind of brought up the same situation that we did it with another individual on Facebook. And I said, cuz, why you even bring that shit back up, bro? You just did that shit. And at first, he was going to go on the GT, but as a man, I saw the growth in him. He said, yeah, cuz I've been being petty. You know what I'm saying? I should have just leave that shit alone. But that shit still, it still affects me and still bothers me. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't exactly what he said, but for more or less words, that's what he said. And I feel him on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why he still feels some type of way about it, but hey, just like for GP, it'll cause you to go do something, you gotta, for GP, also let that shit go.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna work on it then, cause
nigga, who? You too. Me too. I mean, me too. Goddamn it, shit.
Yeah, that's work in progress. Cause I don't know, man. I mean, I'll say I'll never forgive.
I got a fucking temple on me, boy.
I'll forgive a person if I know truly that, we're gonna move forward with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna be the bestest friends. We probably ain't never gonna hang, talk again. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta know that we equally feel the same, that, okay, we both was wrong, and we're gonna settle it. Boom, bam, be done with it.
Well, we gotta shoot that round first.
Oh yeah,
and then we could talk it out. And then we could talk it out.
Yeah, we gotta go in the yard real quick.
So them gloves on.
Hold on. So y'all dirtying up y'all clothes for the next motherfucker?
No, I ain't gonna get dirty. See, you got it twisted. I don't get dirty now. And for the listeners out there, boss don't fight fair. I ain't getting dirty.
Shit. Hey, for
I ain't getting dirty.
Whack don't fight fair neither.
No,
Whack ain't gonna put no pulse on you, but Whack gonna chop your ass with something.
Yeah.
So hold on. So let me ask y'all this. And this goes for both of y'all. So instead of forget, and just let that go, y'all gotta go shoot around just so y'all can come to a compromise with a person. Y'all can't just let it go?
No.
Y'all can't just talk about it and be like, you know what, that's petty. Realize the situation and be like, that's done.
No, because if somebody still might feel some type of way after the fact, that's why you gotta go ahead and shoot that round first. You feel me? Because you're gonna argue to the point. I mean, you're gonna talk about it, but then y'all gonna start arguing. Then you already know in the midst of that argument, so what you saying, what you trying to do, gonna come up, and y'all gonna end up shooting that round anyway. So you might as well get that shit out the way, then talk about it.
Well, I know me and Charlie had an incident over a girl way back in the day. And we couldn't talk it out to save our life. So we had to do what we had to do. We go in that yard. We settle it like men. When I felt like he started getting the advantage, I said, I'll be right back. I go in the house. I get a butter knife. I go out there ready for round 2. We do what we had to do. We sat there and we realized that it was dumb for the reason why we out here fighting in the first place. We laugh it up. Over a girl. We laugh it out. And to this day, we trip off that every day. Thinking back, why would we even fight over a girl in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case, it could have just been her, period. She might have knew we've been cool, and she said, well, I'm going to make him mad and see if I can get back at him, because he probably didn't dump me, so I'm going to get some get back and have them two fight over me. You know what I'm saying? Then the funny thing about it is, when we squashed it, we both went to her house. She ain't even come up.
That's a different story all in this song.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on. It is more to it than the story, but I just kind of edited a little bit. But I'm just saying that, you know, that's probably my one time ever in my life where I say, you know what, I'm going to let it go. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, because number one is her fault, and y'all supposed to be brothers, and y'all fighting over her.
Yeah, you know.
And then while y'all fighting over her and who she belonged to, this, that, and the third, she got the next man and the pussy.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
Yeah, and they laughing at y'all dumb ass.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna put it this way. Here's why I had to learn that in some cases, shooting that round, if that's the last resort, if it got to be taken in, then you go ahead and do it. But in other cases, it ain't even worth it. For example, here it is. I was in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Doing my usual, doing my thing. And, you know, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, in a trailer park for like, you know what I'm saying, the beginning part of my life. So I know the difference. And I know the struggle of anybody who ever grew up in a trailer, lived in a trailer. You know, I understand. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. I'm out here. I'm doing my thing. networking with people and doing, my job. And